Now today let's start with chapter number 2, that is CPU, Central Processing Unit. What we call it brain of our computer, right? So let's study about its functions and different functional units. Now every computer is made up of hardware and software. The mechanical part of computer are called hardware. An organized collection of data instruction is called software. Basically, our computer, they are of two parts. They are made up of two parts, hardware and software. What is hardware? The part which you can feel and touch, or we can say that the mechanical parts, right? So let's study about the functional unit of computer. So we have first is input. So the process of entering data, instruction and programs into the computer system is called input. The input is processed by computer in a systematic manner. You have learned these input devices like keyboard, mouse, trackball, joystick, light pan, scanner, web camera, digital camera, microphone. Let us study two more input devices. We have graphics tablet and touchscreen. So graphic tablets consist of flat surface on which user may write a word or draw an image. And we use a special pen called stylus, right? And the image generally does not appear on the tablet itself, but also displayed on the computer monitor. Next we have touch screen. A touch screen is a computer that displays screen that recognizes touch input. The user interacts with the computer by touching words or picture on the screen, and they are used in automated teller machine, that is ATM, in tablet PCs, in railway and airports terminal. So we can say that. So what is storage? The computers process the data provided by us at very high speed, and it is necessary we provide data at the same speed. Okay, at what speed it is processing the data? You have to keep in mind that at that speed only you have to provide data to the computer. Now we have a arithmetic and logical processing. Instruction given along with the data to send to the storage. We can access the data which is stored in the storage unit, and we can perform the required processing in form of arithmetic calculation, and the result it's again sent to the storage device. Where do we send the result? To the storage device. Then we have output. The result after processing is stored in the storage unit before changing it to usable readable form. So for that we have visual display unit, video, and can also be obtained on paper using printer. You have learned these output devices like video, speaker, headphones, projectors and printer. So let us learn more about the video and printer. So what is video? That is visual display unit. It is also known as, it is similar to TV screen and can display both text as well as graphics. What we call it? The thing that we see on our video monitor, we call it the soft copy. Now, it is also known as monitor. It is in the same size as your monitor, right? Then we have printer. What a printer provides output in permanent readable form on a physical medium, like we have paper or transparent film. How we get the print? In the form of hard copy. Printer are of two types, impact and non-impact. So let's see about the impact printer. In impact printer, a print head strikes an ink ribbon, which in turn strikes the paper to make mark on the paper. This means that there is a mechanical contact between printer head and the paper. Like examples, we have dot matrix, daisy wheel and line printer. Then we have non-impact printer. In this type of printer, there is non-mechanical contact between printer head and the paper. Examples of non-impact printer are inkjet and laser printer. Next is control. All above list tasks are performed in different parts. So the function of arithmetic and logic processing as well as controlling and coordinating is jointly performed by CPU or simply by processor of the computer. Next is input device, takes input for processing. And then we have central processing unit, which controls and coordinates, perform arithmetic and logical operation. Then we have output device, it gives us the output after processing. Storage device, store data for faster access of processing. Now, components of computer system, they are fitted inside the CPU cabinet or CPU box. In large machines, they require one or more printed circuit board and the thin plate on which electronic chips and other electronic components are shouldered. So, in personal computer and small workstation, the CPU is housed in a single postage stamp size silicon chip called microprocessor. It is also called integrated circuit. Modern CPU are small and rectangular structures with multiple metallic pins on the other side. They are directly inserted into the socket that provide to the motherboard with the help of pins. Like we have AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, and two popular CPU microprocessor manufacturing companies. We may see we have different CPUs which next is functional unit of CPU. We have control unit, 3 unit hai, control unit, arithmetic logic and registrar. So which we call MU, means memory unit also. So control unit, let's study about the control unit. What it do, it's control and coordinate and supervisor of the whole computer. The control unit controls the sequence of the instruction and programs to be executed. In control the flow of information between ALU and registrar. Then it coordinates the function of all the parts of computer. Now arithmetic logic unit, that is ALU. Actual processing of data as per instruction is done. It performs all mathematical calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Right? It performs logical operation like we have comparison of greater than, less than, equal to. Then we have registrar. It is a small memory unit of CPU. The data is stored where while it waits to be processed and it can be easily accessed. It helps to easily and quickly get information stored in computer memory. It helps the CPU to quickly transfer data to other parts of the computer. From here what you can do? You can easily and quickly transfer the data. This was all about in this chapter. We have 5 major computer system like input, storage, arithmetic, logic unit. Then I have told you about CPU's control, and then I have told you about the functional unit like we have ALU, CU and registrar, which is also called memory unit, right? This was all. Hope you understood the chapter. Now we will meet in the next class. Thank you.